So it's been about a month, okay, and I've been using the Galaxy S10e. All right, look at that lock screen. Look at that lock screen, boy. That lock screen is crazy, man. Yeah, that lock screen is sick, man. But that's not a Galaxy S10e feature. What else is there? Look at the back of this. Look at the back of this phone. Ooh wee, that's that dragon skin from D-Brand. But you know what else? That, as nice as it is not a feature of this phone. You know what is a feature of this phone? Let me bring this up for you. See that little hole? That little punch out hole? That little punch out hole is a feature of this phone. You know what else is a feature of this phone? Adobe Rush, or the lack of Samsung Movie Maker. That's a bummer for me because I really liked Samsung Movie Maker, and as many of you know, when I first started the channel, I used to record on the phone, edit on the phone, and upload straight from the phone. And now I don't. Now I just use the camera and send it to the computer, edit on the computer, DaVinci Resolve, Adobe Premiere, and boom, put it on YouTube. You know what else used to be, really cool about this phone that is just not so cool anymore? Samsung phones used to be very, I don't want to say snappy, but they used to seem like they were quick and then they would slow down. This one just, it just seems like meh, like maybe I'm just so used to Samsung being, this elite, brand or phone or whatever, and now because of all the hype and fanfare about the OnePlus phones, I'm just like, whatever. It's just not, doing it for me. So the Note 10 is about to be released, or I guess announced, in about 2 days. So today is the 5th, right? August 5th. And they're going to talk about it on August 7th. And I believe it starts, I want to say at 9, but it's going to be over in New York, and they're going to talk about the Note 10. All the YouTubers are going to be there, the press is going to be there, people are going to be there, and yeah, I'm going to be watching it. And if I'm not watching it, then I'll have it playing, in my little Galaxy earbuds, which are okay. Listen, Galaxy Buds, if you own a Samsung phone and you're all about that Samsung life, get the Galaxy Buds. If not, look into a different brand like a Raycon or the JBL, or is it JBL? I don't know. The Jaybirds. What's another one? I don't know. Any wireless earbud. But the Samsung ones, they don't really get that loud. They're good. I use them while I'm at work. I put the ambient sound on so that I can hear, things going on around me. But because I bought this phone directly from Samsung, I get YouTube Premium for a year, and so far it's been great. Caught up on Cobra Kai. I listen to, I'll watch, let's say somebody like Peter McKinnon or Vegetable Police, and then when I get out of my truck, I'll throw in my earbuds, and I'll get to work, and I'm underneath houses and crawl spaces, and just the bugs under there, they kind of creep me out. So put on the ambient sound, turn the video on, and I'll turn it down low so I can still hear everything that's going on, and I get to work. It's just like background music. So when I do that, it's great. I don't mind having that on. Now, I understood when I bought this phone that it wasn't going to be the knock your socks off phone. This is the S10e. This is the budget version of the S10. And it shows. The screen is kind of small. The whole phone is small compared to the S8 that I used to have. Now the screen size is the same, but the feel of the phone in your hand with the S8 felt so much bigger. I know that the last time I had a Plus, I don't think I ever had a Plus. Did I ever have a Plus? No, I never owned a Plus phone because I remember when Apple came out with their big size phones, they called it the Plus, and I think Samsung used to call it or I was hoping that they would call it like the XL or something like that. They came out with Plus, and it just kind of ticked me off they would use the Apple naming. So I never bought a Plus. I had an S10 Edge, which was kind of plus size, and I had Notes, which were, large, but never had an S Plus. So the S10 Plus or the S10 5G, because that Plus stigma still sits with me, I don't think I'll ever own a Plus phone. Now, other than a OnePlus, I might get a OnePlus phone at some point, but I don't know when. I think once OnePlus perfects that under the screen camera technology, which I assume would only come on the next OnePlus phone. But once they perfect that, then I may look into a OnePlus phone. Samsung Pay, which I love. This is the only reason why I continue to buy phones with Samsung. Just boop, and you pay for it right with your phone. I love it when people at the register are like, "Oh, I don't think that'll work." And it's like, yeah, you're not paid to think, you're paid to ring up. I'm sorry, not to be a jerk. No, but like what they'll do is they'll say, "I don't think that'll work," and I'll say, "Oh," and then I scan it anyway, and the magnetic transfer, whatever, MFT, magnetic funds transfer, whatever that stands for. Because it uses the magnetic strip, you can use it at any credit card swipe, and for me, is incredible. So you always feel like a boss whenever you have a Samsung phone, because you can do that no matter where you go. I love going to Wawa. Wawa's our convenience store in this area, kind of like a 7-Eleven. But at Wawa, they say, "Oh, hold on, I gotta hit a button," and they're waiting for me to use NFC, which is the little tab at the top with the little lines like that. So yeah, the phone works with that, but it also works without it. I love going to like 7-Eleven, and they're like, "Oh, you got to use the top." I'm like, "Oh, okay," and I go to the side anyway, because I'm a jerk like that. But I go to the side anyway, and it pays, and I'm like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that worked that way." And they say, "What is that? An iPhone? Is that Apple Pay?" I said, "No, it's Samsung." And I get kind of like cocky about it, but it's just, when you have it, you have it. When you don't, you don't. The Galaxy Note 10 is going to be announced on Wednesday. So 2 days. Today is the 5th. It'll be announced on the 7th. But this phone, it just doesn't knock my socks off. Is it an upgrade? No. It's a lateral move. If you already have an S device like an S8, then yeah, get the S10. If you have an S9, nah, not so much. The bezels are thin enough. The cameras are good. You still have the iris scanner. I kind of wish Samsung had stuck with that. Find a way to put the cameras under the display, and keep the iris scanner. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the punch hole punch cutout, whatever they want to call it, the Infinity O display. It's like, oh no. But I don't know, man. So am I excited for the Note 10? Yeah, because I'm going to be watching and paying attention to everything that goes on. Am I going to get the Note 10? I don't know. I do know that I want the A50, because this is the budget version of the S10. I want to try the budget Samsung line, the A series, and the A50 is like right there. It's a good price, $300, and I don't really do much. I watch videos, I listen to podcasts, I listen to music, I scroll through Instagram, I take my pictures with my camera, and then I send the photos to the phone. If I can get Samsung Pay on an A50, cool. I already saw the video with Travis where he got the little wireless charging pad that you put in the case, and then you attach your phone to it, and you can wirelessly charge any phone. So I'm not worried about wireless charging. So what do I have to lose? The Note 10, yeah, I'm excited. I really just wish Samsung would come out with a better budget phone, something that you know what? Honestly, I can't even judge the budget line because I don't have one. I'm probably going to check out the A50 and we'll see how that goes. It's weird. I'm going to go from the S10e down to the A50 and then maybe back up to a Note. And then those three phones will kind of circulate through the family. You know, me, my wife, my daughter. Obviously, I'm keeping the Note if I decide to get it. My wife will get this one, and you know, who knows, my daughter may even get the A50. But we've got to see how things line up, and if they line up well then, you know, we'll be moving forward with those three phones. But I really wish that the budget line, from what I've heard, it does everything that I want. You know, the budgets do everything that I want, and I don't know if I really need all the extra bells and whistles, and why should I have to pay for all that extra stuff? So that's my kind of wrap up with this phone. Should you get it right now? Oh yeah, this phone's like $550. It was $750 when it came out. It came out, what was it, March or April or something like that? It's August. I mean, you wait till after the summer and this phone drops $200. This is a great buy. $550 for this phone. Great buy. It's a flagship. It's a flagship phone for $500, and all you had to do was wait a couple months. So yeah, I recommend it. But you're not gonna be blown away. It's just a basic flagship phone. Anyway, this is your boy GR8JSM. Oh, and I'm at.
Yo, I ain't gon' front, you know what I'm saying? Nigga living. It's about time. CMP, shit is going my way, you know what I mean? There ain't nothing like it. Yeah. It ain't nothing like paying them bills on time. Enough dough left to know that we still gon' shine, but it's never enough.